And he's got the bra and the panties with the lace on. The sandalwood candle got the flames on. Got the lights down low with the shades drawn. Plans are locked when he show up, it's game on. Got her talking shit in the DM, sending dirty pics. Got a bad side that she does real well. Thinking about an angel that did a nickel in hell. She gets the man that she wants. Inbox is hot, she's a 10 to the dogs. The candles and muzzles, they hear to a call. A bitch, she's the baddest, now come get her raw. But she ain't never met a man like him. Think she might like him, wanna be a wife to him. Now she getting plans up, though she only gets one night to stand up, so hands up.
Are you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? 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 Are you okay? Would you tell us that you're okay? And now sound of a window, then he struck you. A crescendo, Annie came into our apartment, left the blood stains on the carpet. And then you ran into the bedroom. You were struck down. It was your doom. Are you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? Are you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? Are you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? You've been hit by, you've been struck by smooth criminal.
Man knows the game, he's got a 10-year player card and he knows he's gonna play hard. He told her up front about the past, she thought she knew bad, but he's about to raise a bar. He's slick, he's money, he flexing the cash, got the bad boy on the down low. Ask him about his reputation, getting repetitions, every repetition is admitting she ain't fit the down low. He gets the bitches he wants, and he just became the target. She knows she's over her head, and that makes her crazy, she wanted, she's about to get on it. She knew she can make him like her, gotta crack that code, she can get it deciphered. And now she got the bra and the panties with the lace on, and the sandalwood candle with the flames on.
Are you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? 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 Are you okay? Would you tell us that you're okay? And now sound of a window, then he struck you. A crescendo, Annie came into our apartment, left the blood stains on the carpet. And then you ran into the bedroom. You were struck down. It was your doom. Are you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? Are you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? Are you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? You've been hit by, you've been struck by smooth criminal.
Annie's got love in her heart, but Annie's got blood on her mind. Annie's been fucked with one too many times. Now she let loose with the 9. Now she pulling up to the spot with the Glock cock. Finger fuck the trigger on the Mosstock. You said it's smooth criminal. Got shot on the block by tech coding X to the cock block. Annie's been innocently flipping through channels, checking the handiwork, sipping the job of the handed with a wicked grin on her face. Because a motherfucker had a debt to pay. And ironically, he taught her how to get away. That's a big mistake. You fucked up.
Are you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? Are you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? Are you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? You've been hit by, you've been struck by smooth criminal.
And he got dumped, and he got stood up, and he got cut, and he loaded up, had a holler to his gut. It's the price he paid for her love.
Oi. Oi. Enough. All right. Whew. Sounds good. Let me know how the sound is. I noticed personally that the stream, the overall volume settings are a bit low. So hopefully today they'll be better, I think. So again, like, just let me know if I've got the levels horribly off. It's extremely difficult to judge it just on the sliders because there's just so much happening. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. This is Rolling Swarm, and it is fantastic to be back. I've been reading the chat whilst we've been just getting the stream up and running, which is pretty cool. Someone was asking about opening mystery boxes. I don't know who was asking about that. And it's not a bad suggestion. It is not a bad suggestion at all. And I actually, this afternoon, I checked in on my phone. I was waiting in a car park and I was like, okay, look, I got some downtime. Maybe the keys have arrived. And they had. I had got 7 keys from the EU final stream, and I opened up those boxes. And actually, I got the Progetto 46, which I already had in my garage. That got me more gold. I don't know, maybe the notifications aren't here. Seems to be not the case. But that got me more gold, which I then bought mystery boxes with. And today I became the proud owner of a K91, which is just like, that's freaking awesome. And also an E25. And I didn't spend, I mean, I had about maybe 1,500 gold already in the bank, so to speak. So let's just catch up with the chat. Spicy is saying it's loud and clear. That's fantastic. Gypsy God 69 is called Smooth Criminal absolutely correctly. It's the Alexander remix, which is, I would say, dare I say it's even better than the original Alexander remix of Smooth Criminal. Probably going to get me. They're just whatever money this video is making is now going to them, but I don't mind because Alien Ant Farm are exceptionally good. So they are welcome to the few euros that this stream would generate their way. So let's just see. Yeah, it was 30 battles in the K91. Not a chance. What I will do is check out this very. I mean, like, that's a rusty camo. That's the Minecraft camo. But actually, I think this tank could be. I quite like that. I'm doing it. No. I'm doing it. That's a good look. I'm very poor. Oh, I've already got the modules. Excellent. There we go. And if it isn't just completely misconfigured. Just bear with me while I satisfy my OCD somewhat. That'll do. It is absolutely a sick camo. Flying Dutchman got three KPF Z70s and a drag. Yeah, the event is pretty good. Like these boxes, and I mean, okay, RNGesus will have a huge hand in how well you come out from the event. But I think, you know, like me, I had 5,000 gold, and I was looking in the shop, and I was like, well, I could buy the Object 252U, which is absurdly overpowered, but it is a tier 8. Tier 8 is already a very saturated tier in my garage. I think I'd rather have like a tier 9, tier 10 vehicle that's currently up for grabs, so I'm going to take a punt. I took a risk. I was happy with that level of risk, and actually I was very, very lucky, which is great. So let's see, what else have we got? Oh, and I got like some pretty funky avatars as well somewhere. I got this lightning catcher avatar and a... Well, that's from something else, but I like my Twister Cup one. I think that's bueno. Thank you very much, Milky Way Galaxy. Celestial comment. But yeah, so it's been going pretty well. Fuji, yeah, I caught the end of your stream. I saw that you put it on there, and that you were going to end when I started, which is appreciated. No doubt. Thanks for tuning in, Spicy. Let's just see. E20. Yeah, so the other one I got is the E25. Which, I mean, I've never played this tank before. I know that it's... I don't expect to be good in this tank. It's an extremely powerful tank because it is teeny tiny. Super tiny. But this is not something that I would expect to be good at. Oh, no. It's got a legendary camo. I don't want the legendary camo. Let's see. What can we give this? I'm looking for this undercover camo. I'm just looking for the right tank. I don't think this is it. I don't even think the spy ring is good on that. For now, we're just gonna hook it up with the good stuff. Oh god. Don't mind me. We're just bankrupting ourselves. Oh no. Well, we won't be driving that for a while. So we've got the buy 3 experience, but I actually think wait a minute. Ah, we're up to tier 9. Okay, that's good. That's why I couldn't find it. But I need to grind out some credits first because I don't have enough. Almost enough. Okay, we're going to go in. And just do a quick credit grab. I'll show you the Progetto 46 because it's a good little earner and it is a great tank. It's not happening, Seven. It's not happening. Stop harassing me in my DMs. God damn it. All right. So, a catastrophic cannon. This is actually this vest is actually just a sleeveless hoodie. I've had it since forever. I think I bought this when I was like 14 or 15. And I've just never had the heart to get rid of it. It is probably older than like some of the people in chat, which is terrifying. We can check out the 183. Misha, there is a stream delay. It's not a very big delay. It's a YouTube one. Oh dear. Sorry, Daniel. It's me. It's not you. I'm sure there's someone out there for you. It's just I've got the missus upstairs. I'm already spoken for. That's the main hurdle here. The gaming tanker asks, how am I not friends with you in game? Probably because periodically I just randomly clear my friends list. Or try to, at least. It got to the point where like I couldn't even scroll to the bottom of it, and I was just like, what? And I was convinced that it was negatively affecting my game. But okay, let's jump in. I've faffed around in the garage quite enough. We've got our credit booster on. We'll turn on a gold booster, actually, just because, try and make some more bank. Ibrahim, I'll play the Kranwagen once I unlock it. It's the last tier 10 tank that I have to unlock. Where's the tech tree gone these days? I mean, like, literally, your man Rolling has got everything. I mean, I'm not going to show you all of them, but basically, the only thing that I have left to unlock is the Kranwagen. Oh, interesting. Fun fact. Maybe not interesting for it, but some of you, you're here. You probably find this interesting. I am 3 battles away from 50k. So this stream, we're going to pass the 50k battle mark. So let's go get the free experience boosters on because we've got by 3 XP. And we'll just dive right in. There we go. Animated camo. I don't know how I feel about that. All right, let's see. We're going right. Ratings, I haven't calibrated this season. This is meant to be a Zen casual stream. I don't think I can play ratings and be Zen. I think my toxic rage side will come out. if we stray into ratings, especially on a Monday afternoon with a day at work that I've had. What are you, Pantera? What are you? Well, everyone's come here. Getting a little bit tunneled here. Of course, the good news is that when you are tunneled, it just opens up the door for your team a little bit. You know, you've got 4 people trying very hard to engage one tank that's trying very hard not to get engaged. Yeah, it gets a bit, Raj Neil, you're absolutely right. I was getting a little bit swarmed there, which was exciting. It's like everyone's aiming at me. Was not having a good time there in the first 30 seconds of that battle, but the team rallied around us. We kept our eye on the mini map, and we understood that people were there. They were just taking their sweet time to kind of apply the counter pressure, but yeah, it was good. So that was the gaming tanker. We shall take that friend request. Mission. Just a one mission. Oh, come on. Amazing. All this stuff. Yeah, so actually, like, since we're here in the store, I was looking at the offers and I was going, I had 5,000 gold, and I was like, okay. But none of these things really spoke to me in a way. So I took my 5,000 gold and I bought. Pretty sure I bought the 13 mystery boxes. I don't know why. Maybe because I bought it on Android. I don't know if there's, but I ended up with 15 boxes, and I came out very fortunate, smelling of roses, which was not going to complain. Absolutely not going to complain. So we need to play some premium games. Oh, is that a buy 5? It is. Amazing. Let's go. Catastrophic Cannon. T29 is a good tank. I wouldn't say it's OP. I'd just say it's good. It's a very good tank. It's very strong. I've always been a huge fan of the T29, but I wouldn't say that it's OP. Yeah, I quite agree. There's an ATGM aside. Enemy team's got an advantage out here, actually. Especially because all 3 of our heavies have gone AB. This could go south very quickly. Wow. Now, is that a charioteer? It is a charioteer. Okay. Thank you, Jake. Muchas gracias. Oh, that's a Hornet. Is there something up with my auto aim, or am I just playing like a complete bot? I think I'm playing like a bot. I think I haven't warmed up yet.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Always go for drive wheels. if you have the option to hit a drive wheel, because it forces people to use repair kits, and it also opens them up to the principle of taking more damage. It's just all round. I think it's the shell velocity on this thing. I think I'm treating it like it's got a higher shell velocity than it actually does. I'm not sure I deserved that shot, but look at me not complaining.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. They're knocked out.
I mean, I haven't seen what he's doing, but I have to agree. Bro, I need you to make that push.
Penetration. We finished him off. Looks like that one went right.
Okay. We're a one shot for him. Emil, it's all on you. I'm not risking it.
Welcome to the swarm.
Oh, welcome.
Welcome to the swarm. I'm Mr. David.
There we go. That's about as much wordplay as we're getting from me while I cap C. Oh, well done, Emil. Well done. Well done. Better late than never. Never. Yeah, that was stressful. That was moderately stressful. I do I don't enjoy it when I spent the first half of the game just failing miserably, going, dear, I could whiff that shot, doesn't matter. And then and get down to basically being a one shot myself in a situation where I'm outnumbered and outgunned, just thinking, if I'd played a little bit better to begin with, this could have been much easier. Just for that, you know. Yeah, the rev gun is pretty nice. I don't know the Abraham Razi. No, I have always been a touch player, predominantly a touch player. When I was streaming tournaments, I was using, when you stream tournaments and do the commentary, you use the PC controls for the free cam, the ghost cam controls. And then, of course, if you're streaming the tournament and then you're playing games in between, you're on the PC. So whenever you saw me playing on PC, that was my secondary control mode. I have maybe a couple of thousand games tops on PC, and then I've got tens of thousands of games on touch. So touch is my primary. Yeah, touch is definitely my my primary control mode. Is this going to be Battle 50,000 coming up? We've had a good one so far. The WZ5A. You actually use supercharge on your rev. I think... Yeah, I think I might try that next. What can I tell you of the 5A? What is the 5A? Well, one, I can tell you this camo, he's up there. It is pretty damn good looking. Like that is a very agreeable camo. We can make it our 50,000th battle as well. Oh, more stuff. Oh, by 5 XP. Interesting. Very interesting. I think I've got the right equipment on it. I don't know. Let's find out. Yeah, Fujit, like when you're streaming, it's just like it's impossible to jump between. And I mean, like when I'm playing on touch, like I've got like 3 different connections, like a lightning adapter to HDMI to back again, whatever. It's not slick. Let's put it like that. I think we should actually go left. Ooh. Because the enemy has got a Rebel and an A100. And I mean, look, this thing is not slow. It's kind of got the speed of a 113, but it's got a much better traverse rate than the 113. So you've got the advantage of being able to get into the fight fairly quickly.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Aim time doesn't strike me as brilliant. Oh, there's the Rebel. Now we are a heavy. We can go hull down. Oh, it's Blue J60. It's actually quite a good player. Let's just give ourselves...
Enemy is hit.
Oh, is that a platoon of UN players? It is. Interesting. Life just got a little bit harder.
We didn't even
Is no one shooting him? It's kind of the wrong push to be making.
penetration.
Well, this is awkward because our team has basically just abandoned us. Shoot, 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 shoot. You fucking potato.
We've lost the track. We're immobilized. We're immobilized.
Yeah,
This vehicle
not a good game for 50k. I mean, but our Sheridan, it could still work. It could still work, but these guys. I mean, our T-54 YOLO'd, our Leopard PTA was in the open. Our 183. I mean, I sometimes it does make me wonder. Like I am sometimes thinking, you know, are people aware of how guns work? Because like there's no concept sometimes of the like fire lanes engaging from a distance. Like people are of the impression that they can only do damage if they get right up in the enemy's face. It's like you don't have to. You can be on the other side of the map. If you can land your shot, it's all bueno. Now we're notionally he needs to not do that. Notionally though, these guys could do it. I mean, the 140 has at least I've put a shot into him. And Sparta, if this is the actual Sparta clan, may yet do a thing. may yet deliver. I mean, I wouldn't send, but in this instance, I wouldn't send the Sheridan to spot. Like, because he's a 2-shot, right, for the 140. Oh God, I'm not gonna get involved. Now this E5 he is in the open uphill. He's gonna get spotted. He'll take a hit, and the 140 won't even. Like, that is just a bad place to be. Not as bad as that. Now, the Sheridan, if the Sheridan can land one shot, that will turn the 140 into like a 2 or a 3 shot. And between, if the E5's got his reactive armor, it's just like, focus on the game, guys. Focus on the game. Now, the 140, where would I think the 140 would be? But this, I mean, I don't agree with the Sheridan abandoning the flank, but he has. They did clear out the heavy flank over the bridge. Total war. He's moving well. I mean, it's not perfect, but I mean, I'm dead, so. And then the E5 putting the cap pressure on, but they won't win. They don't have enough time. You're either double capping or you're hunting at this point. So let's convey that. And you see that 140 has got that insane camo. He's up in that bush. Oh no, he's further back. Oh, HE. Now the 140 technically has the DPM to what that's 4 shots. The 140 can win up until about the 20-second mark if he can land and pen all of his shots. But I think this is just going to be a draw. It's a perfect 50k battle, to be honest. No, I don't want... Sorry, my computer's just said, like, hey, Norton is performing background tasks, and it's like, no. We are definitely not doing background tasks. That was a frustrating game. I mean, he's a good player. I mean, it's a reroll, but he's still fairly decent. That 140 had a really good... They played really well. Like, don't... If you don't have a win rate above 40%... I mean, it's a game. You're allowed to play whatever you want. Just don't expect to have any upvotes. If you're in the Bronze League winning, like, no. It's not even the right tank for you. That's not even the right tank for you. The 183 is not a tank that you drive with a 39% win rate. You won't know how to make the most use of it. If you've got a low win rate, like, there are ways to improve, and probably one of the best ways to improve is playing lower tiers, like 5s and 6s, 7s, and getting good in heavy tanks, because heavy tanks, a lot less kind of, not skill, but a lot less kind of key actions are required for you to be very useful. Like a heavy tank, even dying slowly, a heavy tank is useful. And well, it's harsh. I'm not pulling many punches. Oh god. Now, the Sheridan is down a good spot.
Enemy is hit.
Hit him. This Jaeger is about to delete this grill, and I don't even think the grill knows.
That one didn't go through.
What are you doing? This tank might be cursed. We might have to put it down for a while. Everyone's kind of driven the same... Like, you're not in effect... Look at the enemy team. Nice little crescent formation. Our team, conga line behind one rock, with a 183 leading a flank on one side. Oh, teams. Why have you forsaken me? Yeah.
Nice shot.
Oh, crumbs. I mean, the team literally melted.
One of our trucks is gone. We can't move. Enemy armor is damaged. The truck is damaged. One of our... Get out.
But that is very frustrating because the whole team was right behind me. I mean, your mediums do nothing, and then you've got a grill sat in the open. The 57's trying to be behind the same rock that you are, and the 268 is in a conga line in the open, like 50 meters back from you, not using any other hard cover or soft cover. So you've got your team is basically one staggered line. It is astronomical how bad some players are, and I don't understand how anyone can be that bad. Obviously, lots of people are, but I don't understand. I don't see a way to fix people. It's like it's not even that's not even a question of mechanical skill or like a particularly in-depth strategic or tactical knowledge. That's just basic common sense and being able to drive forwards. And if you can't master that, like, you're fucked. You're absolutely fucked. And like, okay, you're fucked in the game, and it's just a game, but like. That kind of same logical ability carries over into your real life. And then, to be fair, you take a look at the dumpster fire that is 2020 and you go like, yeah, alright, maybe now I see, like, why some people don't wear a mask and why they're anti-vaxxers and why people don't believe in climate change. It's because they're the same people that drive in one straight line right behind, like, just driving a conga line. I'm sure RNGesus is pulling my shots into the ground. Like, I've had so many. Whew. 183 and a Jaeger and an E4. Can we cap A? I'm not pushing that corner. You couldn't pay me to push that corner. That 183, look at this. Our 183 in the open. That's fine if you've got an armor profile. But the 183 doesn't. Oh. So that was a bit mean of me earlier, but I do genuinely just sometimes look at the world and go like, but how? How can you be that bad? And then it all just starts making sense. Oh god, the terrain resistance. Let's talk about the 5 for a minute. The terrain resistance is just atrocious in the water. That was very slow indeed. Stin says climate change is fake. I mean, I am a environmental scientist, and I can tell you with absolute certainty that it is a very real phenomenon. Very real. Like, it's irrefutable, I would say.
Punch right through their armor.
Simon L. My chat just got real. It just got real. All right, we've been making the credits, which is good. That's the main reason. That's the main reason we've been here, and that's because and that is because now we can use all of our buy whatever boosters. And I'll buy 3 certificates, and we can hammer out tons. we can now start grinding this line, which is the way to go. Actually, I mean, I don't know how many like literal bots there are in Blitz. I know that there are bots that kind of start the game or whatever. Oh, that 75 crew is real. There are bots that can start the game and go off AFK, which does net you a little bit of experience, like literally AFK. But I think Wargaming is quite good at regulating those. Oh, 75 crew is, like, this thing is just completely derp at the moment. Like, I don't even know. Like, it's slow. The gun handling's already pretty good for 75. Like, I don't expect to be doing too well for the first few battles because, you know, you're always going to be kind of fighting like an uphill struggle. Like even in that scenario there, we might not have taken the damage because we would have been in cover.
Nice shot. Critical hit. Target.
And our entire team
Lost the track.
is there. I was way too over.
Our track is hit. He could break any minute. We finished him off.
Yeah,
This vehicle is hurting.
should have gone more over with the team. I mean, to be fair, the team played quite well. They're all alive. E50M needs to not die. It's a miracle he's still alive. Go on, hit him. Oh, it's worked. It has worked. Yeah, I didn't realize this was an auto reloader. Rajneel, 46.89% win rate puts you just below average. I think the average win rate is about 47, 48. So it's not terrible, but it's not brilliant. The accuracy, it depends what tanks you've been using. Like there are some tanks which, like a lot of the low tier lights with the very rapid fire guns, you're never going to get super good accuracy. But 72% is quite a low accuracy. Not as low as my damage though, my god. We were just way too far over. I think our crew's gone up by like maybe 0.5%. So that's all good. We've slapped on we're slapped on every single booster that we have apart from the cooldown C. Are you mental? Really? That's a terrible call. Well, I mean, it's not terrible. It's also not brilliant. We do need B though. And if the Sheridan gets B, that's good. Basically on this map, you have to get the outside cap. At the very least. Oh man, this ML2 is just not as fast as the ML1. Right. We've been spotted. Now this line is spotted. We're expecting to take one hit.
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration. Please God.
Okay, we've already done significantly better than the last time. We also pulled the shot out from the 183 there. I don't know if anyone else heard that. That was quite fun. Not all the shots, though. Right. Our Sheridan's dead. Ran the wrong way. Ooh. That's who we're aiming for. If he gives us any leg, we're taking it. I'm going to rely on there's two heavies to my right. We're going to rely on them. So slow.
Find us another target.
Rely on them to keep the 183 busy. And then just make a push across. This thing is so slow. Okay, that was good. That worked. Oh, Crumbly, hello! Fantastic to see you here, buddy. We've got lots of other great people in the house, which is just wonderful. It's been a very long time no see. Yeah, we're not doing the most damage, but 4K in a Sheridan. Some good stuff. That's some good stuff. Let's see, how bad is my crew doing at the moment? Oh. 77% crew. And only 212. I could free XP the Kranwagen, but I'm not about that. I'm not about that. Yeah, most of the chat's moderators. I might need to I don't know how to fix that. Make everyone a mod. Everyone gets moderator status. The chat can take care of itself. Oh god, we're top tier. Oh, we got a tank advantage on C. They've only got a FCM, which could be a new guy, and a Progetto 46. That's two. Ah, we've got a stock T49. Is that the wrong? Oh, it is the wrong gun. R.I.P. One of our meds going off to A. Didn't get the memo about basic strategy on this map. There's someone. There was a tree went down over there. I've got no view range. I've got my crew is straight out of boot camp. Oh no! I spotted him.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Oi! T49 is just in the open. T49, you don't want to be there, bro. This is, I mean, we had the advantage. There's no reason for us to have absolutely no gun elevation whatsoever. Like Shane, absolutely nada. Oh, no elevation to be had there.
Enemy is hit. One of our trucks
Got A and B.
move.
How are we doing? Oh, you guys are getting farmed. That sucks. Right.
Punched right through their armor. Penetration. Punched right through their armor. Penetration.
What was damaging him? I don't understand. How did he die? Guys. No gun elevation at all. Absolutely nothing. Oh my god. What did I just activate?
We've just stinged them. Penetration.
Bro, I've got so little crew skill.
Nice shot.
This is what is referred to in many circles
Critical hit.
as being an unwinnable situation. And largely,
They got the commander. We can't see what's going on.
largely, a lot of that is to do with the fact that I've got no crew skills. And the other part of it is we had mediums and they didn't cross. And like, if you're in a T54, like that's 42%. You don't expect any better from them, but like it's. I know pretty much everyone here is a good player or wants to be a better player and is taking the steps and making the effort to improve their. And I would like to think that there is no one in this chat, on a serious note, that in a T-54 as a top tier, the only top tier medium on your team would not cross the river if your team was indeed going that flank, because you will never win a significant amount of games if you do not have that mentality. If you're the top tier T-54, you have to cross the river on Port Bay. It's not even up for debate. The only time you wouldn't cross the river is if the enemy had a huge medium advantage and your team was going AB, or like, it's just they're like, these are fundamental things, and I don't understand like how you can get up to driving a T-54 tier 9 medium and not understand your role on the battlefield in that tank, noting it's one of the best tanks at tier 9 for that position. Like, it's not even about helping your team at that point, it's just the best place for your tank to be. Really, like, that's how you will get the most damage and play the best game. Now we've got the only light tank, which is a launcher, an ATGM launcher. I'm really curious actually as to what the enemy team is doing. RNGesus. Ping, lots of ping. And the good news is it only came while I was aiming my shot. Wow, that's really bad. Oh no! Now, thing is, because I don't really understand this tank, and I don't actually know exactly what the battlefield looks like over there. Like, and also my reload is so damn slow. Can I do the 183? Or can I get behind the 183? I've just got... I know I'm an auto reloader, but... Okay, that worked. Yes, it was very lucky the waffle missed that one. Whew. I'm not really sure how that panned out as it did, but it did. It did. Yeah, it's really helpful to have the buy freeze, Simon. Absolutely. It really... we're up to 79% crew. We've gained a whole 4% crew skill. And we've already done 10% of the grind in mostly losses. So if we can keep these by threes coming, we should be able to... I mean, we might have the Kranwagen unlocked. What do you reckon? By like 11? 2 hours? 2 hours? Could you handle 2 hours ML? I can. I'm here. I'm here. Like, this is my goal. I'm here to grind out this line. Oh, that's a nice tank. I've got the Chimera on the North American server, and I very much rue. No, Norton. It's not idle. I am. Gonna turn on silent mode. Norton's basically it's like saying, hey, you're not doing anything on the computer. It's like, I'm doing quite a lot. We're streaming live. And Norton's like, no, I update now. We're gonna start scanning things. Like your ping and packet loss just skyrockets. Speaking of skyrockets.
Enemy is hit.
Jesus. That worked. What's that? 4, 5 hustle. So what we're going to try and do now is get to this corner and get the crossfire in. It doesn't matter. We can afford to take quite a bit of damage as well. Daniel, you'll be renewing your US passport in Greece. I have many questions. I hit the observation port. Excellent. Used all of my reload to damage an observation port. Okay, now what we're going to do is going to go up to B, the B area. I've established this tank has got absolutely no gun elevation. Absolutely, like, just beat this thing, get above it. It won't even be able to get shots off at you. That's worth bearing in mind. And it's quite a significant weakness. If you can get above this tank... Frick. You. If you can get above this tank, you're in for an absolute... Okay, the Chimera is there. They'll find the Chimera before they find us. Okay, let the clip reload. Let the clip reload. Let the clip reload. Don't just fire randomly. Don't do it. Don't do it rolling. But I want to take the shot. Don't take the shot. It's not worth it. Like, the ping is just awful. Like, there's literally nothing different my end. The only difference is wargaming architecture, server architecture. If anything, my connection should be faster. Let's have him. That's 255A. Let's have him. No, Phantom. No, I want him. Ugh. Low damage game. Got him. God, this tank has got an absolute thing for hitting traps and modules and not doing damage. It's a good analysis, Fuji. Yeah, and I quite like actually having the another multi-shot heavy at tier 10. Just broad shoulders here. All round. But yeah, like I have not done. Basically, it should be faster. My ping should be faster than it is. Like I used to get about 70, 80 in Malta, and now I'm getting about 100 to 140. Nothing has changed in Malta. Malta has upgraded its internet and telecoms a lot, and is upgrading them. The only changes to this are from Wargaming's end, and the server quality has just gotten progressively worse with time. To the point where I understand it. Like there's cost limitations, there's a global pandemic, there's a whole suite of factors at play. What is infuriating beyond anything else is when Wargaming say, no, it's not us, it's at your end. That is the worst. That is the absolute, like, there's just, it's infuriating. That is simply put, because they're lying. Like, I know objectively there is nothing wrong my end. It's all Wargaming side. Puta madre. Now the enemy team, if they don't get cocky, has got a really easy win here. And our teams made the very classic mistake. See, we went up, right, to avoid having to fight in the city. And we've got our Batchat died because he went up and then straight down. Our 263 died because they didn't even go up at all to begin with. I'm not reloading my shots properly. That's the Sheridan. And I think that's the probably the more frustrating thing is that our team just had no kind of
That one didn't go through.
or maybe it was the VT. Like, our team had
Our truck is hit. It could break any minute.
every opportunity to do that. I mean, that was endgame in a Sheridan, so. But you don't, and this, you see this a lot actually on lots of different maps. And particularly like things like Dead Rail, Middleburg, maps where there is a really definitive split between the heavy and the medium flank. And typically your best bet is always to push for the medium, like go medium flank. And of course, like there is lots of logic behind this, but in the simplest terms, Desert Sands exemplifies this the best, at least the older meta in tournaments. It's if you see that's what the tournament team is doing more often than not, it's usually a better way to go about it. But removing kind of good team play from the equation, if you've got two teams starting off in opposite ends of the map, if you go and engage the enemy heavies, the enemy mediums will be flanked and behind you quicker than if you had gone and engaged the enemy mediums and their heavies were flanking through the heavy flank. And also the medium flank typically has better positioning on a lot of maps for controlling the flow of the battle. Like, going up is always better. Being in a position then to dictate how you engage and where the engagement occurs in the mid to late phase of the battle is always better. So, typically, always good to go to the medium flank. Most maps. What you see a lot of people doing, and not Dead Rail, Desert Sands is one of the worst maps for this. You get control of the medium flank. You and your very mobile-oriented team get control of the medium flank, and then you go straight into the city. And it's like we avoided the city in the first 30 seconds because the enemy team has an advantage in that flank, for example. And you've now just gone into the environment where they had the advantage. You need the patience to kind of play the game out. Like a game can last up to 7 minutes. And so many people will secure one flank. But okay, great, we got the medium flank, let's go into the city now. It's like, no, we were avoiding that place for a reason. It's because we didn't want to fight there. So, on Middleburg, don't go into the city, farm them with your view range from the high ground. And you'll see it. This map is kind of an interesting one. Because actually this is a map where clearing the medium flank, you then also want to be putting pressure in the enemy spawn at the same time. But again, look here, like, the teams are split 50-50 by heavies. I mean, our team is heavier. Yeah, our team is heavier. We've got the E75 and me. But getting control over this flank, just like, once you have control of the medium flank, the heavy flank is a dense pile of terrain with entrances to it. Medium flank is an open area made of like lots of like interspersed cover, dips, undulating terrain, soft cover that you can move around and through and control most of the map through, either by presence or view range and firing lanes. You want this part of the map. Reloading is a pain. You can see here, they're heavies in the middle of nowhere. And their heavies will take longer to get to wherever we decide the action is going to be. Like, it's just, it can be that simple. And also, once that T-54 is down, like, they've got no mobility whatsoever. Oh, for the love of Pete. Right. I'm literally going to drive away so I don't waste my shots while it's reloading. No gun elevation. Absolutely no gun elevation. Whatsoever. And these are that, I mean, it's just pretty basic stuff. You 9 times out of 10, you want the medium flank. There is just no reason to put yourself in the heavy flank unless you're going to be, unless you know that you can coordinate your team and defend it well. It's very difficult to do that. It is very, very difficult indeed to do that. Oh, that dude played really well. Exactly 1000 XP as well. Fantastic. I will give him a worthy opponent. 82%. Bueno. 29 by 3 XP. Like, it really helps. It really, really helps those by 3 XP boosters. Desert Sands. Here we go. Oh. Spitfires are saying I should take the aiming consumable. I'm tempted by it. I am tempted by it. Oh. CAC. Mate, if you think you can deal with the 183 and the 4005, the IS-7 E100 combo, it's not completely out of the question, is it, really? We've got control here. We just basically have to make sure that they don't push round. What I want to do is just be slightly far back. Now our mediums are now in the backfield. That's good. I found actually this is quite a good spot. Ooh. And what we're doing here is we're just going to stagger out a line a little bit. Keeping the look, the 183 is looking at us. We're tying up that DPM.
We've hit them hard.
Might have been able to do that.
Enemy vehicle knocked out. Penetration.
It was a good call. City on this map was a good call.
He's gone. Find us another target. One of our trucks was hit. Got him.
Admiral RNG, did Bushka leave Blitz? I mean, Bushka is the reason I got into streaming Blitz, if I'm being honest. Oh, we've lost the audio. Have we? Connection problems. Connection problems. Too many wires. That was an interesting game. I really struggle. I really struggled to play second line. But on that one, now, I just spent the 5 minutes before that explaining why I think you should always go the medium flank. If you're a low tier heavy and no one other than mediums goes the mediums flank, stick with the group, play with the pack. And particularly looking at the lineup here, the enemy team didn't have any really heavy heavies, whereas our team had an E100 and IS-7, and those are great tanks in the brawl. And although the 4005 and 183 are extremely dangerous, high alpha, lots of damage, bad times when you come around the corner, sideways kind of tanks, they're really bad in the brawl, up close and personal, on that heavy cap on Desert Sands. And you saw them there, like they peek round, they'll take as much, if not more damage. They can't trade effectively unless they're far back. Of course, that leaves them kind of out of the action, not with many good lines of fire, also at risk of being flanked by the mediums. So that worked really well for us, and we were very lucky that the Standard B and the Leopard 1 of the enemy team didn't go out and even engage our mediums. And our mediums, you saw, like within the first minute, were in the backfield of the enemy. It's like, okay. And with my heavies, our heavies, taking the front line so effectively, I could sit back and have like a really wide fire angle, keeping my front plate hidden and just exposing that very troll turret front armor sloped up. And I was just like, okay, brilliant, 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 brilliant. Let's see. Oh, we've upgraded our vault. Wonderful. Whatever that means. Whatever that means. Other, what do we got? Ooh, more. Oh, we're running out of gold boosters. Very good. Agile Hippo says, "Are you losing your voice?" Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Probably just dehydrated. Let's see. Now, I prefer to be going to the far left corner. However, the platoon, we got IS5s, we got me. Like, I'm not so sure about this one. This could go south very quickly indeed. Yeah.
That one didn't go through. We didn't penetrate their armor. We nailed them back. Nice shot.
I'm really, like, the auto loading on this just takes so long.
The viewfinder took a hit. We can only shoot close targets. Enemy armor is damaged. We've cleared the viewports. Keep your eyes open. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Really, we had a very good team here, actually. We had people that peeled off and dealt with the problems in the rear.
Enemy vehicle knocked out.
Oh my god, this thing is so slow. Is it always this slow? Is this just what I have to expect now?
Strike through their armor.
Is that just how slow it is? Good to see you, Dwarf NZ. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, I did have quite a lot of gin and tonics over the weekend. Didn't pour them. Did drink them. Alright, let's see. I am back. There you go. Oh, 85% crew. Do I have the right equipment? I do. Oh, man. No, it's okay, Rakesh. I'm a huge fan of Fujit, so... okay, yeah, city. And this map, we're definitely here. Look at this. The enemy's got an extra light tank and a medium over our one medium, so for sure the outside flank is not on. But this map is actually like, dude, I'm going this way. And thank you for making me take a line I didn't want to take. This map is actually one where the city works quite well. Because it is a very sort of defensible area. Don't drive right up my backside. Jesus. That's another thing that drives me insane, is when people just don't give you space. Like, they'll be right behind you and you can't turn, or they'll be pushing you out into sort of enemy fire. Jesus, who can type? I can't. I mean, in my defense, like, the iPad is basically like plugged in, and I'm not used to playing like at this angle so that you can see me as well. Right. Now, look, our mediums, like our one medium, has overextended. The 704 has gone too far forwards.
The truck is damaged. We're on fire. Put it out. We've put out the flames.
I mean,
We didn't even scratch them. That's gotta hurt. Our track is hit. It can break any.
I really don't think I deserve this game. Because our team, I have no idea where they went. And also, all of those shots were aimed. So, yeah. That was very frustrating indeed. Thank you. Welcome back. Let's play some K91. Just staying at tier 9. Why not? But yeah, that's the other thing. Like, our Leopard 1 was driving all the way through their spawn. It's like, the enemy team has got 3 mediums. They're already in our spawn by the time we're in the city, if they don't have any contest on that flank. Who are you chasing? What are you trying to chase down? They didn't have any slow TDs, really. Their grill was already in our spawn. There's, you just kind of need to be aware, I think, what the enemy team's movement will look like through time. Like, if you can not predict but anticipate, like, okay, where could the enemy be in 30 seconds time? How many of their tanks will be in the spawn camping? How many are going to be pushing, like, likely worst case scenarios? Like, that's useful, really useful intel that you can sort of be paying attention to.
Nice shot. Punched right through their armor.
Well, that serves you right for driving in front of my line of fire. Oh my god. Now, we've got the high ground. The 183 is just not in... I really shouldn't have pushed him, but we kind of turned him into a less dangerous target to sort of be engaging.
Welcome to the swarm.
Gotcha.
Now, there's a K91 somewhere, which I haven't seen. I'm not worried about the VT. He says, as the VT becomes the #1 thing that he's worried about.
Nice shot.
Is anyone gonna engage him, or is it just me on my own? So. Thank you.
The commander is knocked out.
We played badly. We played so badly. We threw away our hit points. Fitbit said it's time for bed.
Looks like that one went right through. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
I have many questions for RNGesus. Most of them start with why. Ah, dear. I think we were due a loss in this tank. Yeah. We were due an upset. Winter War, Master, and Swee on the enemy team. Enemies got an advantage on D with the ATGM. Centurion, the only medium tank on our side, has confirmed, or said at least, that they're not gonna push D, which is good. We need someone for B. This is the problem. You're not paying attention. We're all here. Gonna take a lot of hits here. I mean, why isn't our medium... No one's spotting. Like, this is... It should almost be a fundamental basic that if you're the medium tank, you know that you have to be going first. Who was getting those shots in? Would it have been... One of those was the Type, not the Type, the T-92. Better late than never, guys. Better late than never. We are a HE away from death, though. Yes, I noticed it's a bad position economics. I noticed. However, no one else was doing the proximity spotting. Look at the VT. Look at the RHM. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Now take that shot. No, you waited too long. Pantera. T90, 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 T90. E75 is playing a good game. VT, I mean, not really good target priority. The enemy team is going to win by caps on that one. Really getting up-tiered most games at the moment, which is a tremendously unpleasant experience. I think the last 4 or 5 have all been versus tier 10. It's like, where's my... Oh, actually no, the one on Canal was, there were tier 8s. It didn't help. E3. Okay. T110 E5. That is what I think about all that.
We didn't even scratch them. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Let's go clear these guys out.
We're immobilized.
That A50 has been really grinding my gears ass.
Punched right through their armor. Nice shot. We got 'em. They're hit. We lost the track. We didn't penetrate their armor.
Well, if you had to bounce one. Alright, I've got a bone to pick with you.
Enemy armor is damaged. We lit that one up good. Don't stop.
Eve, you don't know how to pan your shots, get out my way.
We hit them hard. One of those tracks was hit. Punched right through their armor.
If you don't know how to pan your shots, get out my way.
They're hit.
If you don't know how to pan your shots, get out my way. If you don't know how to pan your shots, get out my way. Ugh. E plus Z equals easy. Not when you block my shots, doesn't. I have nothing but contempt for everyone on my team in that game. Right. Oh, we won the yellow game. That's nice. Let's go. Oh, slowly but surely redeeming ourselves. Remind me to make a coffee after this one. I need a coffee. We're getting there. It must be, what, 10 now? Almost. 9:40. That sounds like 10. We need someone to go to B. Looks like he's going to B. That's agreeable. Is me chat dead? Are you still there? Are you still there, chat? Yusuf, yes, the teams are unpredictable. Kerfuffles. The chat lives. Okay, there's double ATGM on the enemy team. Got one on our team though, so it's all good. Tortoise is coming this way. We lost. I actually agree with our 183 here. I hate to say it, but he's got a bit, like, we've now lost our only mobile tank. Winning this match would be you overextended, mate. That's all there is to it. Yeah, I will once I get A. Yeah, I am so dead.
The track is damaged. Punch right through their armor. One of our trucks is gone. We can't move. Enemy armor is damaged.
Puta madre.
They're knocked out. Our track is hit. It could break any minute. Enemy armor is
No!
We're done for.
I mean, on the one hand, I understand because the Sheridan YOLO'd over the hill into METDs and died. On the other hand, I also understand because our 183 was just sat in spawn, was rushed by the enemy, double ATGMs, and died. Like, neither of them did anything particularly well. It's if your 3 tier 9s have got the top damage, probably not a good game for the team. Probably not a good game. Have we dipped below 0.28? No, we're still okay. We're still okay. So yeah, let me catch up with the chat. Let me make a coffee. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I really think that the crew skills, like having 100% crew in a tank, I mean, it just makes a tremendous amount of difference. Having max crew skills, and of course, you know, you can pay gold to kind of just completely skip that process. I think I've done it maybe in 1 or 2 tanks. Tops. 1 or 2 tanks tops. Probably they were TDs, and probably when I was a CC, getting lots of. Oh, don't tell me I've got nothing but espressos. No. Oh yes. There we go. Where? America. Excuse the mess in the background. We are, of course, having a bit of a clear out at the moment. Just making room for new stuff and the like. Landon, yeah, we've got a coffee machine next to the desk now, which is just awesome. Oh, kerfuffles. I wish I had a nice cold beer. We're confining drinking to the weekends, though. Which is, I mean, it is what it is. Landon saying he'd settle for a Dr. Pepper. Sad MD. I was thinking about buying, because I got, from these lock boxes, I got enough gold to buy an Object 252. I ended up getting the mystery crates, rolling the dice on those, and I got the K91 and the E25 from that. Yes. Oh, Fib. Wait a minute. Let's make Fib blue. Seems like the way to go. A mug to go to Germany. I don't think so. I don't think we can do that. All right, what are we doing? Boosters are on. It's just a coffee machine. It's just a coffee machine. All right. We're top tier for like the first time in what feels like forever. I'm surely biased. I actually don't know where I want it. Like, I know where I would take any other tank. Are you going where? Are you going there as well? Because only one of us can go there. Okay, you're going there. Alright, I'll let you go. I will cover you. We can't both go there. Is that a Conqueror? C looks good. Now we can both go here. Basically, you can't both go here because that happens. One TD. No. Gotta get in behind. Gotta get in behind. Crossing in the middle of nowhere. Totally deserve to get farmed to death. Anyone. Oh, you shh. It's... Okay. We've taken out 2 tier 9 heavies, which is bueno. We're quite happy we're taking this damage. Not happy we're taking all the damage, though. help. Dude. Note to self, don't help teammates. Let them take the damage. It's very easy to kind of slip into the mentality that your teammates are worth saving. Most of the time they're not. Let's put it like that. Okay, who's on B? CDC. The TD is not a real... Like, I'm thinking for myself now what's going to be dangerous. The Yigtig 88 isn't going to sneak up on anyone. Oh, Jesus. What? Oh yeah, that one. The one where I'm not aimed. He's coming for us though. What? Nah, he's got us. Some lovely chat here. I'm not really sure how our team melted, but melt it did. He just needs to survive, maybe put pressure on B. No. He has to put pressure on B. Or get the kill. This dude. Whew. Too close to comfort. Too close for comfort. Words. Crew's up to 88%. We're getting there. We're slowly getting there. Wait. We've made the father and the brother moderators. Cheers, happy Monday evening stream, guys. AAA, BBB, non-C. I quite agree. So slow. This tank is too slow. Oh my god. B. We've still got... The platoon has gone to C. Wonderful. Good position for us. Spotted. We're very hull down. As hull down. If not more hull down than he is. There's no point shooting that tank if it's hull down. Mate, I don't know if you've noticed the armor profile on this thing. Shoot me again! We've got 2 caps. All we have to do now is just hold. We've almost taken down someone. I've bounced 2k damage. This is a cracking game. What? Who? Where? Ah. Ooh. I feel like this thing goes faster backwards than it does forwards. Is that... See, this isn't camping. We've attracted fire. We've put ourselves in a very secure position. We've been in a position to output damage all game long. Ish, thereabouts. Not that we can hit any of our shots in this tank, of course. But it's the job's a good one. Job is a good one. Yeah, the EU finals were absolutely fantastic. Legion versus Endgame. They were very, very cool indeed. Very cool. Endgame going back to back now on the wins. This has been Legion, Legion, Raid, Endgame so far. And I was saying on my Discord server, I think over the weekend, you know. Endgame, of course, won last year's Twister, the online event, and they really suffered in the offline because they just didn't have the roster. Like, they had a lot of substitutes, they didn't have their kind of first choice players in. Sorry, that's my bad. Like, you don't need to go all the way back. Our light tank's making a really good play there, actually. Capping C, that's a really good move by one of them. Will you give me a shot? Can I get a shot? There's two in the corner there. Is it worth throwing my hit points away for? Whoop, it was the T-92E1. Am I useful or useless here? I'm useful here. Because there's two tanks in the corner. There's a Sheridan and a Mark 6.
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged. Our track is hit. It could break any minute. Nice shot.
anyone to shoot him. That 263 I'm not super impressed by. However, a win is a win. Yusuf asking me what my thoughts on the 57 Heavy. I like it. I think I mean, I don't know, like this one, this is not the tier 10 Kranwagen, so I don't know, and I haven't driven it yet. I think I might prefer the Kranwagen as an auto reloader, but definitely the T57 big HE roll here. Mesa 6770. Awesome. 57's good. I quite like the DPM. The mobility is not terrible. It's not on par with the 50B. But the speed with which you can get the clip off, the DPM, like the kind of that burst potential is awesome. Yeah, we were somewhat useful there. We were somewhat useful where we were. We were correct to stay 90% crew. We're getting there. We are getting there, slowly but surely. Canada saying I'm actually streaming. I am streaming. Some good times. Yeah, on the topic of sort of ammo racks and the like, it averages out like over time. I think the and that's why having higher best of numbers, the more repetition you have, the more kind of huge random number generated events like ammo racks are ameliorated. Like the less of an impact they'll have. That poor Lorraine. That poor. Like the less of an impact they'll have overall in the whole matchup between two teams. Oh, this Tang is just so slow. Like really, really slow. We've got a cap. We haven't killed. Oh, ATGM, I see. Got no gun elevation. We'll take one hit from the AT-15.
We've hit them hard. We've touched him.
Jesus wept. Look at that, all of those low hit point tanks. Just kills waiting to get delivered. The C-75 is mine.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
We are not out of the woods yet. This thing has just got terrible traverse numbers, which is something I've noticed lately. Whew.
Punched right through their armor. Nice shot. They killed our driver.
I'm not enjoying. Oh no, I'm not enjoying this tank at all. I'm really not. It is such hard work. This tank is just giving me massive palpitations. Actually, that could be the coffee, but it's not well done. I mean, Shock, I'm probably not doing this tank any favors. I think it would do a lot better in the hands of someone more patient than I. Maybe. It's just a feeling. It's very slow. And I mean, I'm not even like that far behind on crew anymore. I think I'm in the 90%. Like, I can't see this tank getting any better. But from what I've heard, like, this is meant to be a great tank. The ML1, very good. This tank, really not living up to my expectations at all. Our entire team, I'm one of 2 heavies, and I'm the one going to A. Like, I don't know, man. They're farming well. And then again, like, this tank, because I don't really have the patience for it to work for. Like, I tend to over-engage. I get a little bit exuberant with the 3 shots in the chamber. Letting my team damage the enemies and use their hit points so that I can get into the late game phases with tanks that are easy to clear, that suits my kind of, I want to say very aggressive playstyle, but it's actually borderline potato. It's just like drive forwards, get in their face, and try and, like, there's not much finesse to it. And I would say, like, my time away has just made me worse. But this Luva, if he can stay there. Jesus.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Jesus.
Nice shot.
Absolutely no gun elevation whatsoever. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just you're expecting the gun to track the enemy? Nah. It's a solid teamwork. I wasn't even needed. It's a good team. Oof. Oh no. Audio, come back. I want to say up. We've got the medium advantage. The enemy's heavies are very heavy. I mean, we're much more mobile. Like, comparing our TD, Yag Tiger, and this ML to the Tortoise and the ST1. Dude, just cap C, there's one medium. Like... Cap C! Jesus! That is just like, you're the light tank. You know you can get the view range. It's just, it's unnecessary. Okay, I can't get good engagement from that angle. That is just a bit worse than my gun depression. This should be a good place. Now the enemy wins if they just sit in the city. See, that is the Vickers doing exactly what we said earlier shouldn't be done. He's spent the whole game going up. He's gone in by himself. And now everyone else is going to pile in after him. And all we had to do is work the angles a little bit better. Everyone's going into the middle. There's tanks to the left. There's tanks to the right. Didn't have to go in so early. That's the thing.
Enemy is hit. We didn't penetrate their armor.
You spend the whole game going up. The whole first 30 seconds going up. You don't cap C quick enough. And then this guy played incredibly badly. Like, I can't even begin to explain to you how bad that gameplay was from them. Because not only were they super slow on the C cap, like just zero engagement, zero commitment to that cap at all. Like, spotted the whole top, waited an age before they capped it. They didn't even cap it. Then they went straight into the city by themselves. Like, I can't even. I think that's the worst part. Let's see. Well, we've got the only ATGM and a medium advantage. So I would say that the outside is probably more agreeable for us here. No, I'm not a football. I mean, if you mean football as in like English football, soccer, no. American football, Steelers, yes, very much so. Now there's 3 TDs. No one's been spotted. I haven't been spotted. The TD would be there. Yeah, I knew you'd be there. Someone's always there. Oh! how to be
Looks like that one went right through. Our driver is dead. We can barely move.
in cover in the middle of the open. It's an art form, really, it really is. Bat chat, bat chat, bat chat, bat chat, bat chat.
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration. We got him. Don't stop.
Just about. Just about. Good night, Simon. Thanks for tuning in. I mean, we're doing all right. Like, I feel like I'm getting, as the tank is getting more crew skills, we're sort of slowly getting our way up there. Oh, 25 gold. Amazing. Amazing. I mean, live at the moment, so I'm sure someone else will tell you that. Slowly but surely. How are we doing for time? 10:20. Alright, it's not too bad. Catastrophic Cannon says try the... Yes, I am.
This show on the road.
I am. I didn't see who said that. Was it the Mark 6? Just anything? Just type anything? Don't go to A. There's no point going to A. Yes. Absolutely. Jesus Christ. Is that a double 183? Are they a platoon? They are. Ugh. Where are they going? This bad.
Enemy is hit.
Ooh-wee.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy vehicle knocked out. Punched right through their armor.
Am I about to get yeeted? Maybe, maybe not. When in doubt, apply some pressure, you lose some pressure. Someone did a song about that, to be honest.
We hit them hard. Enemy armor
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it! I'm watching you! Go on, you've got him, just type anything. Yeah! Nailed it. Good lad, good lad. 7-0. Come on for that tidy 7-0. We've got to save Jesus Christ on Blitz. We've got to save him. Slash, I need more damage. We tracked him. We didn't get the kill. Nice. There we go. Effective. Effective. Team player. That was, is it Jesus Christ on Blitz or Jesus Christ on YouTube? On Blitz YouTube. Both of those were correct. Okay, so someone said use the Ujima Flip consumable. If you think I'm putting that speed boost away, you've got another thing coming. %, and 109. We're halfway there. We're halfway there. Wait a minute. Oh, bugger. Okay, we tried. We tried. We need to see. I'd like to see like how because I've only played this on this stream, so I'd like to see how we're doing win rate and average damage wise. We've had some bad games. We've had some good games. We've got a medium advantage. Oh, but we don't have an ATGM. Who's their ATGM? Poops. It should be alright. Just someone hit him for all his hit points. Well, that's a start. It's not all, but... There's only a T-30 on the enemy team. I think the T-30 and the Sheridan are the two that I'm most kind of apprehensive about. Everything else is kind of a bit... you know? This is really bad play by me. I'm so in the open in this tank. If someone doesn't show me the T-30...
Enemy armor is damaged.
Come on! Get to the enemy. Oh, rolling. Complete potato swarm. Right. Just give him nowhere to freaking go to. What's the HE like on this? Oh my god.
Nice shot. Enemy is hit. Enemy is hit.
Better. Ugh. Look at this traverse. It's like it's driving through Trico. I mean, it's a hard one though. Like this kind of like auto reloading punching power is always really hard to balance with mobility. Like if this thing was fast, even a little bit faster, it would be very potent. I think the speed is the only thing keeping it in check, really. Well, I just learned that. Shock. I have just learned that. So. But then I have been out of the loop for gee. That boy just had an absolute, or lady, had an absolute cracker of a game. Okay, let's see. 98% crew. We're getting there. Let's see how we're doing in this thing. We've played 21 battles. We've got a 2-point-something percent, 2.2. We're doing about 2,200 damage a battle, and we've now got a 77% win rate, which is okay considering we started at 75% crew. And I feel like more of our losses were in the past, like further back. So that's good. I feel fairly feel fairly good about that. We don't need the credit booster anymore though. Ooh. Two fuel cans, maybe. I mean, oh, we don't have any. Part of me thinks this game's already a loss. Because the enemy has got more mediums and has the ATGM and has the better TDs for this map. I don't know. I think if you were to ask me, if you were to say blind, looking at the lineups, which one I prefer, the enemy team's lineup. Just based on tank composition and spawn, I would be a huge fan of the enemy team lineup. Show me this though.
Enemy armor is damaged. We've hit them hard. We've lost the track. Penetration.
Anyone? Anyone?
Track. Get going.
You do that, and I'm instantly convinced that we may yet win this. We just have to not piss away that huge 2-tank advantage. And if we can get there, oh, there's a 183 somewhere. Yeah. 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 That is... Let's not do that. Not really sure how we can... Like, we can't actually really engage the enemy very effectively at this point in time. Unless I've got a wonderful... Which I do. Crossfire here.
Nice one, bruv.
Oh, thanks, Dad. Muchas gracias. Now, where is the 80? Where is the Sherry? We know the 183 is on the hill or in the corner. So, notionally, crossing this bridge is a risk-free activity. But we want that TD.
We nailed him bad.
Did he not spot us? Are we unspotted? Does he have the view range of a spoon? Shut up, noob, you blocked me. It's like, okay, Jesus, chill out. Where is he going? He's going for the AMX. Nope, he's going to try and escape. Not sure where the 183 is. He's going to try and escape this way. All I'm concerned about is being in the right place at the right time.
Destroyed.
We're not out of the woods yet. You're dead. You are dead. You're dead. Your hit points are about to disappear in a puff of overkill. Hello, my name's Rolling, and I think I'm a psychic.
Penetration. Nice shot.
Alright, the aiming consumable has got me vote. Like, let's deal with this dude first.
We didn't penetrate their armor. That one didn't go through. He's gone. Find us another target.
Let's go! Away is move. Away is move. Go on, E3. Good job, E3. Good job. Let's see. Let's catch up with the chat. Yeah, I am Gary King 564. I am very happy about the AGTMs going. Going from the core game and tournaments. That's good. Like, nothing against them as a fun game mode. And I always said to Wargaming, like, give people the option to play with them or not. So I think the way Wargaming done is good. So. Oof. Oh, that was good. That was good. This, 295 v6 had a cracking game. Just 100% crew at long last. Okay, this is the first, the first, would you and Wargaming reunite relationship after the missiles? Asked Gary King. It's been asked before on the other stream from Friday or Saturday night, whenever I did it. If Wargaming, my plan is to come back, do casual gameplay streams like this, and stream community tournaments. If Wargaming were to ask me to stream one of their tournaments, I would. Interesting. Looks like we're going for D.
We're losing power.
Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, we...
We've hit them hard. We've hit them hard.
Oh my god! They see me loading. Don't. I mean, we're gonna. But we're really losing control of the caps, and I don't think our mediums are doing anything to address that kind of cap deficit.
Enemy is hit.
It's really not over yet. We're so behind on caps. And we've only got a 2-gun advantage, although they are low hit points. We're really not out of the woods. I mean... $136. Oh my god. I think it's kind of insane. Like, okay, like I would say that I'm probably an above average player. I think that would be a fair assertion. But still, the fact that with boosters and with these by 3 experience certificates, like it's possible for me to have in the space of what, less than 30 battles, done over 50% of a tier 10 grind. Like, bruh. Okay, like excluding the modules, I used free XP for the modules, but like the rate at which it is possible to accrue experience points now with the events, with boosters, with experience bonus modifiers, like these by 3 certificates, are like the fact that you can have. I had like 40 of those certificates, so I can play 40 battles at by 3 experience. Like, that's astronomically good. 100% crew. It feels better with 100% crew. I know that sounds very facetious and obvious, but I think it is worth...
Enemy armor is damaged.
It is worth saying.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
There we go. Is I just used like a random 2-in-1 shower gel, and sometimes I put like beard oil in it. I mean, I don't do anything particularly fantastic for it. $2K. Effective. Let's catch up. Good night, Abraham. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Kerfuffles. Yeah, I think I would say, and certainly like having spent a lot of time with the very, very good players that play tournaments at the top level, I have over time worked out that I do like their next level. Like I don't have brilliant mechanical skills. Like I'm okay. I do a lot of snapshots, but like the stuff I get away with in public matches. Stick me in a tournament setting against top level players, like even people that are playing a lot of stuff in the challengers. Like my skill drops off very quickly and noticeably. I think it is like map awareness and kind of planning stuff out, which helps me play better, I would say. I will actually give you a 3K in a Sheridan with a team like that is worth writing home about. Steve Johnson asks, what's my prediction for the North American Cup? I mean, I had a look at because I haven't been following it. Oh, E3, that bodes well, doesn't it? Oh no. I haven't been following all of this season very well. I had no idea what I'm doing in this tank, in this map. As bottom tier. Oh, I used that. Yeah, no idea what I'm doing. But I was looking at the results from the round robin sort of bit. And what I had noticed was... That should have been my kill. What I had noticed...
Enemy armor is damaged.
was that Rain had gone 28 wins in individual games, 28-5. Void was something like 25. Like just Rain and then Void have got really good, really healthy win-loss ratios, right?
Penetration.
Ooh.
Enemy is hit.
This has gone very south very quickly. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Don't even know what I can do. Not engaged from this angle is the answer. Oh, that's an American Heavy! No! When in doubt, run away. And Ishtar are basically on.
Enemy is hit.
Ishtar are basically on. They won 20 games and lost 20 games.
The driver is hit. We can't go very fast. Penetration. Got him.
And so Rain have got a huge victory, like win-loss ratio coming out of the round robin stage to reach the top 4. Void have then got the next best. Actually, I could get. I put the numbers somewhere. My microphone's in the way. I think somewhere. Good lord. So much chat. No, I've lost it. But yeah, Rain are my prediction to win. I think Rain are the favourites on paper. They've got a really good roster. They've got the track record from last year. And this year in the qualifiers, like they're significantly better than their opponents. Let me see. I really want to find that now. Search for 28 Comar. Yeah, so Rain coming out of the qualifiers this year, the round robin, the top 8 qualifiers. So excluding everything that led up to that. Rain won 28 game. Well, they 7-0 first of all, but the ratio win-loss ratio 28 wins to 5 losses. Void didn't check their win-loss like overall, but at the best it can be is 6-1 because they lost to Rain. They were 24-9, 24 individual games won, 9 games lost. GMA 25-16, and then Ishtar is 20-20 in terms of win-loss. So, I mean, I would expect Ishtar to be smoked in this top 4. But then, like, there's map selection, which is always interesting to factor in. There's also the fact that, you know, like, anything can change. Like, teams have good days, bad days, you have disconnections, acts of RNGesus. But, I mean, I would, if you were to say, like, put your money on it, I mean, I would put Ishtar 4th, GMA 3rd, Void 2nd, and Rain 1st, which is a very simplistic way of looking at it. But I mean, it is what is borne out just by the numbers on paper. I'm speaking as someone that hasn't actually seen the games of that qualifying session. So I don't know. I can't really say either way. I should have upvoted them. That's a shame. Yusuf asks what the time stream will be. Like, probably 2 a.m., 2 or 3 a.m., I imagine. That's typically what it's been in the past. 10:50. Can we do it? Can we get this? Can we unlock the Kranwagen? We won't be able to buy it. Dirt poor. We'll have it unlocked. Yeah. Up. Good call. Hello, Golden Dave. Is that Golden Dave? It's a brilliant name. Hi, you're from Hablet's clan. Well met. We've got high expectations, no pressure. Not enough information. Not enough spots, really, at this particular moment in time.
Punched right through their armor. Penetration. That bounced off.
Should maybe have switched up to heat then.
Enemy armor is damaged. Nice shot. We finished him off. Our track
What was that? What was that? 30B. Running, 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 running.
They're knocked out.
I know, I'm reading the chat. Alright, where's that 50B gone? He's down there somewhere. So how much damage we've done. Oof.
Enemy is hit. Nice shot. They're hit.
We got the clip off. Beautiful, beautiful. Good evening, Dex MXM. Good evening, Dex. Happy to be, yeah, really nice to be doing some streamers again. I mean, this is just literally, it is what it says it is on the tin, which is just some casual gameplay. How many of these by threes do I have left? 11, like oodles. And I mean, so I've done 158 XP, right? In 26 battles. in 26 battles I have earned 158 XP. Admittedly, I've slapped on every single booster that I have at my disposal, but that's madness. Oh, we got some R2K. That's most agreeable.
Let's get this show on the road.
I don't recognize anyone else. Oh, we got Oblivion. That's good. Ready for die in the E100? TC? I don't know. Ready to conquer? Dude, sorry. Look, let me get past you, for fuck's sake. I quite agree. Ugh.
Punched right through their armor.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. The word I'm looking for is bugger. Oh. Ow, 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 ow.
Is damaged.
Well, we spotted them. Wish we'd known they were there first, but we did get the, we got intel.
damaged.
That was I mean, I think when you've got R2K on side, it's you know it's going to be a good game. You know. I have no idea. I literally have no idea. I don't know. I don't want to push A. I don't want to. I don't know. I really don't know. Nah. No, God. We're getting clapped on D. I mean, that is why we're getting clapped on D. We're about to lose that flank and the game. Although, let's see.
Enemy armor is damaged. Looks like that one went right through.
Okay, both TDs are there.
Nice shot. Enemy is hit. Trick hit. Turret hit. Rotating speed decreased. We've just stinged them.
This is, I mean, no, it's too late. You haven't helped me. I'm a dead man.
Enemy is hit. Enemy is hit. One of our trucks was hit. Just gone. We can't move. Track fixed. Let's roll. Enemy armor is damaged. Hello, this vehicle has got it.
This 57. Just, if he had been where we needed him, this could have been a very different fight. Bro! Oh, God. Am I, like, are they blind? They just need that one kill. Yeah. Souls Loves RNG asks, where do I live? I mean, it's a bit of an interview question. Can we, I mean, look at that, like, 2k damage, but right place, right time, all the assist. Yes, Jin, the grill was a very smart player overall. Okay, we've got an E50 without a... Oh, I don't know. I think we should go for A. I think I should try and play... Can I play where the IS4 would normally play? Ideally, we need someone in the corner. It looks like the Progetto 46 is going for that. And the E50. So that works. That's good. T4, that bad. Double TD, and you're in the middle. Soon to be spotted. Haven't knocked down any trees for soft cover. The fact that he was able to catch that cap.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. That's gotta hurt.
So what we're going to do now is just extend the flank. .704 might clap us. 704 has not clapped us. We are now this Progetto's worst nightmare.
Strike through their armor. We've hit them hard. Enemy armor is damaged. We've hit them hard. They're hit.
Solid teamwork. Oh, come back here, you freaking! I've got damage. Sweet.
He's gone.
I've got damage to do. I've got experience to earn. Yeah. Solid little team. I mean, this dude. Yeah. Sometimes you just know. You can just tell when someone's going to have a lower win rate. Oh wow, the Louvre. Poor Great Pete. Let's see. 181. And we're currently... We're cruising. We've done almost... This will be our 30th battle, and we'll have done maybe 180 something XP. I'm a convert. I think with regards to gravity mode, I think a lot of my initial dislike towards the mode was to do with the fact it was released and there was all this stuff happening with HGMs and wargaming, which drove me a bit bananas in general. I think it's a fun mode. It's a fun mode. And you enjoy it more when you just don't take it seriously. And I think that's it's good for wargaming to place emphasis on having fun in the fun modes and try and keep the core gameplay very stressful and toxic and try hard. I like that separation. And I like gravity mode. It is a laugh. It's good fun in a platoon on voice with someone over a few beers. That is when it really shines. Now, the T95 could be stressful. The T49 will be there somewhere. Let's just let them know we're coming. Knock that down. Goodbye. Yeah, that's exactly where we thought the T49 would be. Let's leave. Look, the T95 is not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. Don't engage him. There's no need. There's absolutely no need to stress yourself out with fighting the T95. Go and clap the fast tanks that have stuck themselves out on a flank. So someone can explain to me where that shot went? People just rushing in, engaging the T95. It is a complete pancake of a tank. It is going nowhere and threatening no one unless you drive right in front of it. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of thinking at this particular moment in time.
We didn't even scratch them. They're hit.
Loads of time, mate. Loads of time.
Nice shot.
Where are you, ML?
They fixed the track. Let's roll. We finish him off.
Had so many hit points. I fluffed so many shots. And the ML just wasn't there. There's not enough time. Mate, there is not enough time. Dude, there's no time. Dude, what were you doing? Alert's a good clan. Like... I don't even have an inactivity for you. Where were you when I was pushing in? I have many, many questions. All I needed was him to just not run away. There was no need for him to run away. I don't understand that at
Show
all.
on the road.
Like I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm really mad about that because that was a totally winnable situation. And he didn't need to move. He had the high ground. He had zero reason. Ooh, Kraken Esports. That's why you landed that shot. You're good. That was not an easy shot either. So kudos to you.
Penetration. Enemy is hit. Nice shot.
Nah.
Penetration.
Look at the enemy teams rotated perfectly.
Penetration.
I mean, I wouldn't blame the heavies as much as I would blame the mediums that proceeded to just die. Like...
Enemy armor is damaged. Our track is hit. It could break any minute. They're hit.
At least it's you.
Destroy.
At least it's you. 9! At least we get taken down by Kraken Esports. A worthy opponent. But yeah, I'm still mad. I'm still mad about that ammo. Like, where were they going? They had the high ground. They were unassailable. They were up against 2 super slow heavies and a T95. I mean, I wouldn't blame the heavies. I would entirely blame the mediums for that loss and the TD. The heavies were the only ones that put out damage. Okay. 11:20. Hey, Brocky boy, I'm good. We've almost unlocked the Crown Wagon. I think we'll stop when we get to the Crown Wagon. It's an impressive amount of, we just played nothing but ML. And maybe a little bit of that K91. C for gay. Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it works. The cap, that is. If I was a medium, might be coming out. Where I don't have a line of fire. Oh, 3, okay, they're good. They're not in platoon. The Fox 7 Sheridan could be a tricky one. And there's a WZ there. Now, I'm going to be useful in the second line. Like, if the enemy gets any grand ambitions of pushing in, then I'll be there. I can respond from here. Oi. Good shot, but still. Looks like the enemy is all here. No, I just don't have any, I mean, even being here just as to stop the heavies from coming around that corner. Is good. I can kind of keep this.
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged. We got him.
And we're protecting that little flank. We've sort of anticipated when we'd be useful, or how we'd be useful, rather.
Nice shot. We've lost the track. We're immobilized.
He's fired. That was good. Ginny Jin, I'm sorry, I'm grinding. I am grinding this line. We've 192 at 32 games. So that's like 6,000 experience on average between the triple booster, between the boosters and the buy 3 experience points. We're getting about 6k on average a game. Is that right? Oh. Also, the missus is now in bed, so we're trying to just bring the volume down ever so slightly. What we can do is we can hang on.
Time to roll out.
We can bring the microphone a little bit closer to us. And now we can whisper. Ish. Oh, I'm not paying attention. I've gone the wrong way. Oh no, we've got a now. Actually, this might not have been a bad call. Mostly because we're working with the platoon.
Enemy armor is damaged. Nice shot.
I don't have any shots left, so...
Enemy is hit.
Is it going to be a cap win kind of game? We've cleared the meds. Is this going to be worth it? Is it going to be worth it? That's the real question. And I think the answer is, if you've got the option to take a base, it might always be worth it.
Penetration. Enemy vehicle destroyed. We've hit them hard.
There we go. That worked. Landon Breck has summarized the stream perfectly. Bad teams, great gameplay, passive-aggressive chat members. This is who we are. Yeah, work with the... I mean, these guys, Paris, I mean, it's... I know the clan tag, I know that they've got a lot of experience. So... You know, if you see two of them, double Fosh 155. Makes sense to go with that. Yeah, give him the team player. That experience is pretty good. 199. We're almost there. Only like 10k to go. Oof. GNA, Lord Cantius! And his teammate. Amazing.
Let's go.
And is that Paul Calaby? Paul Hot Rocks Calaby? Potentially. It's exciting times. It's a good platoon. And there's only the... Oh, this could be a really good... This could be a really good game, because there's only the T-54E1, which is not a terrifying tank, both in terms of... I mean, it's very good in the right hands. However, A Type 60. I mean, I think we've got him. I think we've got this one wrapped up.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, he's gone. Now what we want to do is let them push. Let them get confident.
We've hit them hard.
There's double clippers here.
He's gone. Find us another target.
Now you've got to move.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Guys,
Nice shot. Enemy armor is damaged. gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. GNA, Gold Noob Alliance, is that the clan tag? Or is it the Gold Noob Association? I think it's the association. It is. It is. Ammonet's clan. Well performed, fellas. Okay. 4 more K to go. And then we can put a pin in it. Time to roll out.
Okay, we've got a medium tank advantage. The enemy has got an E3 and an IS-7. Of course, our Mark 6 has woken up and gone the correct way. If we can clear this, if this E50 is alone, which is unlikely. Yeah, the E3 has come this way. The E3 is pretty slow. There's no action on C or D, so... Dude!
Penetration. Wait, did I ricochet him and damage him? Did I bounce off a... Wow. That A3 is really unhappy. I'm not Russian. Bro. Oh. And we have now got 217 experience points. I have ground out a tier 10 tank in 35 battles. Congrats. I mean, excluding modules. But we have earned 217,000 experience points in 35 battles using our buy 3 boosters, which we didn't run out of, and by using various boosters, Ujima flips, whatever you want to call them. And so now we can research it. Oh god, nope. We're so poor. So we're still many miles off. That one. Oh god. No thanks. And so that, I think, is a... I am indeed back. So I think that's a very good place to leave the stream. Thank you for tuning in. So I managed to achieve in 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours we have ground out a tier 10 tank, 200 something experience points with a few games and a K91 thrown in, a bit of time faffing around. So say 3 hours. 3 hours to unlock a tier 10. That is just, it just seems insane to me. And I'm a bit conflicted. I'm a bit at odds about this in general, because for many years, on the one hand, like it just took me so long to unlock my first tier 10 tank. Like it was just an astronomically long time. It just took me ages. I don't think I was driving tier 10 until like maybe a year or 2 years in. Admittedly, I was doing lots of lines simultaneously up the different tiers, but like it took longer. And certainly we didn't have these so many events which were triple or quintuple experience. We didn't have boosters, among other things. And of course, like I've still got a whole pile of free XP, which is accumulated over time. And I think that certainly I wouldn't have had that much XP to just kind of, unlock all the modules on a tier 9 just for the hell of it. But I think, doing it from 75% crew is enough of a stress. That's stressful enough. So on the one hand, like I kind of frustrated that it's so easy now to grind out lines. But on the other hand, like I've always been saying, like one of the things that holds World of Tanks back from being a bit more mainstream, both as a game and as an esport, is this kind of grinding mechanic. But I mean, this is something which you do need effort-based grinding progression in order to kind of keep people coming back to an MMO, which Blitz is. Like it is. It's an online game. There's not an offline mode. It's massively multiplayer online. So I think
being able to progress so quickly, like it fixes that. Like there are more people if you're going to join a tournament, a tier 10 tournament, and there's some big money now in the tournaments. I mean, 50,000 euros per server up for grabs in the Twister equivalent, whatever it's been called this year. I think that's really cool. And I think, you know, people will want to participate in that, and certainly being able to like grind out a few tier 10 tanks, meta or not, in the space of a couple of weeks means you're going to have a deeper garage, your clan's going to have a better team, you're going to do better in the tournament. You're probably still not going to win it, or progress like as far as you might want to, but it makes it accessible, it makes it more open, which is good. And even it makes for a richer gameplay experience at tier 10. I wasn't playing tier 10 when people were first getting there, but I know, like, you know, it was a very narrow player base, and now lots of people have got tier 10s, which makes it kind of a more diverse experience. You can have some very good players and some very bad players. So it's always interesting. And thank you very much for the chat. It is pretty late here. It's like 11:30. I've got work tomorrow, so I'm going to have to like just do some adulting and call it a night. We've been live now for almost 4 hours, which is pretty good. That's a long stream. That's good. Yeah, and we're now CET, so Central European Time. So it is currently 11:42 p.m. So, good night. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to try and do another stream later in the week. And of course, you know, I hope, I'm going to try and stay up and watch the NA tournament. That's going to be, I'm very excited for that. Really, really excited for that, to see my friends in Rain and Void going at it. And I mean, I don't know much about GMA and Ishtar, but I'll see, or Ishtar, or whatever they're calling themselves. Be really interested to sort of get to know that scene, reacquaint myself with that scene, and see like all the things that have developed over the last, you know, however long. So, Alpha has just tuned in, and it's ending. It's like, oh my god. The good news is, you know, this isn't Twitch, this is YouTube. So if you do feel compelled to go back and watch, watch the stream, you can do. And we've got a lot of really good ML2 gameplay in this stream. we really cranked in put in the numbers on that one this evening. So good night, stay safe, and we'll do it again soon. Ciao for now. Let's see if I can just find the right button. I'm going to bed. Good night, guys. Oh, the garage sound isn't here. That's sad. That's very, very sad. We'll have to do like an outro or something. What music have we got? I don't know. I'm a big fan of this song. I don't know why. Spotify recommended it to me, and well, yeah, I've been enjoying it. So, ciao for now.
사버리기 그 바깥 타이라서 난 노용고 하이야나 모대자강 하튼 난 야노고 하이야나 첫순 논란 그땐 연정고 하이야나 알팅 저러간다고 난 알들나 인장들도 이리 근사이흔 수준이 벗이 윤거 생계가